Listen, man, let's get into this boxing thing.
Oh yeah,
what's up with boxing?
Did he just say what's up with boxing?
Yeah, what's up with boxing?
That was like a Jerry Seinfeld. What's the deal with boxing?
Hey, this is Mr. Boxing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this is true.
I love how everybody is working with each other. Like, not like obviously PBC, but I'm talking about like you guys, commentators cross promote and working with each other. Actually get to work with other people. I honestly always thought you guys had contracts where you couldn't do that. If you can't speak on that, I understand, but that's what I thought.
Well, I think what's going on is the networks are understanding that the television has to be just as good as the fights.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then every now and then one has to carry the other. You know, sometimes the boxing is going to carry some of those people that are commentating and vice versa. Some of the broadcasters are going to have to carry a match or two when it doesn't go the way the matchmakers expected it to, the promoters expected it to. I mean, big case was what happened with ESPN and that whole replay debacle where it took 20, 30 minutes, you know, so and they were doing the best that they could, you know, so
don't even bring that up.
Shout out to all of them. But yeah, like when you see me now on NBC, also Fox, FS1, the contracts and everything are just structured that way that we can work, especially right now with everything going on. I think it would be kind of bad if these networks were holding us back from trying to make a way for ourselves, you know, especially during these times. But it is what it is. It was cool to see Kate Abdo on Abdo on DAZN. I didn't expect it, and I actually didn't text her. Normally I text her whenever I see that she has something going on. It was cool to see Boo Boo up there. What
about your guy?
Who?
The announcer guy.
Brian Kenny?
No, you're talking about Ray Flores?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Ray actually told me. Yeah, we did FS1 on Friday, and he said, "Yeah, I'm shooting down to Florida to do DAZN." I was like, "Okay, cool. Go ahead and get it." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He looked good, sound good. You know, so I think that's the way it should be. You know, it should be the same way for the fighters. You know, fighters shouldn't be locked into one network, one promotional entity and things like that. I mean, the more that we can all diversify, the better the sport will become, because now you got eyes everywhere looking at you. You know, you're not limited. You know, like right now, for instance, if we say Mayweather, everybody's gonna expect to see Mayweather on Showtime pay-per-view. You know, so
imagine how big boxing would be if you could like cross promote and just not even a problem to work together, man. That would be huge.
That'd be a beautiful time
for the sport. Yeah, that'd be big.
That's the goal. You know, I think that's the end goal for fighters. I think the end goal for me, you know, let me speak on myself. When I got to a point as an amateur, when I started to fight against other countries, that's how me and Terrence Crawford got cool, because we were going to other countries and we were fighting against, you know, those other countries. We were traveling together and we were literally teammates. And so that's how I kind of view the situation where you talk about myself, Errol Spence, and Terrence Crawford. I'm like, on one hand, I'm like, well, you know, I feel like in the fight with Terrence and Errol Spence, I think that's a fight that Terrence will win. However, the understanding that I'm with PBC wants me to say, yo, if it's me or if it's you, somebody get over there and get at that guy over there with ESPN. We tried it with Deontay, and now we need to try some more, you know? So they were able to do something amazing, for me at least, being a part of it. Amazing back in February, Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. And I'm looking forward to seeing more of that in the future. I'm hoping that the powers that be can kind of get everything out of the way, understand, you know, that everybody's going to make money, and, you know, it's just about a matter of making it happen.
And that's even what, kind of going back to Derek James last week on the podcast, he said, you guys are essentially coworkers. Yeah. Just boxing is, everyone's a coworker, whether you're with this promotional company or this one. You know, if somebody's acting like a fool, it doesn't look good for anybody else. Beef doesn't look good for anyone else. So yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Boxing in 20.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. No.
I was saying boxing in 2021 set up to have some big fights, man.
Yeah.
It could be a good year if they act on it the right way. We know how to work through the pandemic now. Mm-hmm. Hopefully we getting out of pandemic, but if we have to, we know how to work in the pandemic. Yeah. Worst come to worst, you can go to Texas and fight.
Yeah.
With fans.
What everybody's doing. Everybody's doing. I'm optimistic. So I feel like there's a breakthrough that's going to happen. And it's a shame that you have to call it a breakthrough, but it is what it is.
Praying for that, man.
I really do feel like it's going to happen. I think that these old heads and these powers that be right now, I think that they're seeing, they're seeing these moments kind of fly by. And these moments will start to get seized really, really soon.
Yeah. We basically went through a whole year of this, almost.
I mean, yeah, but not no one's fault, no one.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you didn't enjoy what you saw, because I know you did. What you need to do now, hit that subscribe button, hit the like, hit that notification button. Check us out every week, every Tuesday, something new for you right here on the Porter Way Podcast.